Well, and welcome back to Civilization V as we continue our conquest as the mighty Germans, gaze lovingly upon our grand wall of keeping everyone else outiness. Gonna have to probably think of a better name than that, but yes, the plan here, as I did explain last time, but if you didn't see it, we're gonna build a wall from yonder to here. I should have said from here to yonder, of course. From here to the mountains, basically. And we're going to fill it with troops, and then when we're ready, all of these troops are going to walk across at the same time, killing everything in their path. That's going to be if we can't, win via a nice way, like science or something. Meanwhile, we've got some workers, we've got some settlers, we've got all manner of goodness headed down here into this as yet uncolonized paradise. We've got the Barringer crater up in here. We've got other things. Who knows what wonders may be beyond the fog of war. Hopefully we're going to find out today. Cold and starving, though. That's something that does require our attention. One thing we haven't looked at all yet today is... well, today or even at all on this grand conquest of ours is the sea aspect of it. Of course, we sent one guy out, but just so we could. So I just bought a workboat there. We're going to try and get some of our fishing business up. And otherwise, you've got a lot of production to think about. So, walls, castle, we might as well just be doing all of this. A lot of things to build in Antium, of course, from our Roman conquest. Basically, all we did last time was try and, rebuild this area after we'd taken it. Of course, we've still got a little bit of occupied there, but that shouldn't be lasting too much longer. 6 turns, in fact, for the courthouse there, and then hopefully our unhappiness should be sorted, and then everything's going to be brilliant. For now, let's promote a unit. Let's promote this cannon, eh? If we are going to march this way, I'd say probably accuracy beats barrage there. And we'll go and put this yet. So, in films where, say it's the intro to a film. I think Lord of the Rings did it, where it was like, oh, look how big Saruman's dominions becoming. And then it just shows it as like a dark shadow going across the map. What I want to do is recreate that in real time. I think we should have another couple of workers here. They're still going there. Done. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Also, if an army comes our way, like we suspect, because we do have intel to suggest the Russians and the Huns are planning something against us, they ain't going to get nowhere in this situation, are they? So it's going to be brilliant. For now, while this continues, we've got some musketmen there that just need to get a little bit alert. For now, we'll just explore this area, kill up some barbarians, and I reckon we could probably fit... well, we decided on 2 cities here, but if this is coastline, maybe 3 or 4. And then we got the mountains there. As long as we kind of bro down with Ife, we own this part of the map, and how great is that going to be? I think we have by now discovered or confirmed that this is a Pangaea. The fact that we circumnavigated the world and not found another island would lead one to such a conclusion. Now, where were we able to put stuff? Because I think we wanted it there, but that might have just been too close. So we could put it there. I think here's probably going to be best. That puts us in range of the iron, in range of the copper, in range of the wheat, in range of the crater. So yeah, I think there's going to be best for that. And we'll get our workers there for the wheat to be worked straight away. We'll see if we can get across the river before we attack these guys. But yes, looking like a nice place. And then we've got a fort there. Workboat. Oh, no, this is our galleass. Of course, probably want a bombardment. Yeah, I think so. Just to give us some support against the Huns. This workboat wants to come out and hit up some of this business. That should prevent the starvation, I should hope. Let's see what we can build. Minus 14 a turn. It's all because of our incredible amount of units. I would be very surprised if we didn't have the #1 army in the world right now. I'll press F9 the moment the turn is done processing. Hopefully with these cities down here, hopefully once this is sorted, everything's going to be better. But minus 14 is something we want to address. Neapolitan and Attila have made peace. Of course, they were fighting over the middle territory. I see that Sao Paulo has fallen from Brazilian hands into Attilan hands and has now since become French. So anyway, we were going to settle here if we could. We can. Super. Okay. We can just jump across the river, please, lads. Frankfurt. Very nice looking place. And we'll beat up some barbarian brutes. The fact that barbarians are still only brutes leads me to believe that we are way ahead in terms of militaristic tech. So if I do press F9, we're first for soldiers, first for land, top 3 for crops, GMP and manufactured goods, bottom for approval, but obviously once a court had 26! Christ. Okay, right. That's something that needs addressing. Of course, you know, looking at what we're trying to build here, it's understandable, but I want to build it. I want to try and build this. So I think all we have to do now is not build any more navy and focus on money. Certainly the stuff we're going to build here. Oh, right. We can resend that to somewhere. Oh, man. There's loads of places we can send it now. Okay. Mbanza can have one. And then if we can just choose a production of... Yes, we can build another one. Another cargo ship there. That should sort us out quite well. Unhappiness. What's causing so much unhappiness? Occupied cities is causing 9. So once our courthouse is built, we will be happy. And then there's, of course, lots of stuff that we can do here. So yeah, I know that to win the game, we could be doing a lot differently and a lot better. But as much as I want to win the game, I also want to do something cool, you know? So I think if we attack Yeringberg and then have the fort hitting there, and then Yeringberg can be like Castle Black, and then we can have the forts going that way into the mountainous region. I think that would be a good idea. A nice, quick, clean war. Yes, just to take that city. I think that's what we should do. I don't think anyone can deny that we have the men to do it. In fact, let's do it now. As soon as we're getting there. Alright, we've got another unit of settlers. We were going to put them on this coastline, weren't we? So they get the copper and then they're in range of all this business as well. That's the ticket. Okay, these guys are going to get some wheat for us. These guys just pop themselves up there. These guys, I don't want them to attack across a river. That's bad stuff. Right, so, what are we going to do? Musketmen, what do we reckon? 23 defense, 2 cannons, some unit of crossbowmen, and 3 musketmen. Do you reckon that can do it? If there's a great general supporting, I think so. Sargon, let's get you in the fray, eh? So yeah, let's just move these guys round. That'll do the job nicely. Okay, unit needs orders, but whom? Oh, these guys. Well, they're going to have to wait there until the war starts. These workers just sit tight, lads, for the second, if you would, please. Thank you. Hopefully they're not going to block our general. And it's going very well. In terms of a policy, we're heading down rationalism. Do we want to go for the great scientist earn faster? Not really. I think we'll go for the +2 from a specialist. Things we have specialists, especially in Hamburg. We have quite a lot. Public declaration from the Huns. Protecting Lhasa, protecting Sydney. Okay, I don't think either of them are particularly near us. Lhasa's up there. Sydney is... Don't even know where Sydney is. Anyway, let's do war, shall we? Oh, wow, yeah, look, their area's expanding. We've got to do this. Come on, then. Oh, they have a trade route with us. Oh, no, we have a trade route with them. Oh, well. Sorry, Catherine. Yeah, maybe, mate, maybe. Let's do this. It's necessary for our architectural development, you know? I don't think anyone can deny us that. They've still got blooming swordsmen. What the hell are they playing at? Anyway, so what we might as well do is get these workers down here. And they can start on that. In fact, these guys as well, if you want to head that way. That would be grand. That would be grand? That would be grand, is the words that I attempted to get out my mouth. Didn't do it massively successfully, of course. But, hey, so these guys heading around here. 3 turns. Sargon, let's get you in the fray, mate. Can we do some attacking? Not quite yet. And we are, of course, attacking across a river there, which isn't at all wise. Anyway, so we're going to take Yeringberg. People are very... Oh, no, very unhappy. Yeah, that's not so good. If it goes below -10... Man, you're 15 incense, bro. What the hell? He's definitely the big player in the game. Can we have some of the incense, please? How is that not close to a... Bro, you got 15 incense. You don't want to give me any of it? Oh, screw you. I'm not giving you my dies then. Yeah, well, I thought we'd been denounced by everyone. I guess not. But what we're planning will be denounced by everyone. As I said, I want to recreate the opening to Lord of the Rings. They're attacking us across the river. That should be good for us. Yeah, that's a good win. And another good win, I should hope. We got a little cheeky one in there. 22-40. Yep, solid performance, lads. Yeah, I want to recreate the Lord of the Rings where Saruman's dominion goes across the map like a shadow. That's what we're aiming for here. Of course, this is a problem. If that goes below -10, which it is, then we face rebellion, which can be a real pain in the bum. So we do want to be a little bit careful. Anyway, what are we building in Essen? But it's okay, you know, once this war's done, you know, things are going to come up quite good for us soon. And I know we could be very, very, very dominant in this game if only we hadn't, you know, done this. But, you know, I wanted to do this, as I've already said. I wanted to do it, and so I am. Damn it, that's disappointing that we can't shoot from there, from the safety of our fort. But, oh well. We'll have to just learn to accept that fact, I guess. Come to beg for mercy? Well, you know what, okay, I was going to say if you want to give me Yeringberg, I'll have peace, but if you don't, that's fine. That's your prerogative. I'm not going to beg. I'll just take it. Alright, where's Sar? Oh, God, who am I even selecting here? I want those cannons. That's the ticket. Lovely. Okay, so hopefully that's going to be enough. You can start a golden age for us. That's going to be very, very useful. We've got another cargo ship in a bit. We've got, what have we got here? Production in Neapolis. Still lots to build in Neapolis. We'll just head our way down. The list here, we will, you know what, I think we'll probably just do that. Sargon, obviously you're just there for your influence, fella. Lovely. Well, you know, I think we've now been denounced by everyone. But yeah, how has he got, oh, I mean, what a big player in this game, you know. We're going to have to do something about that. The fact we're in a fort and an era ahead concerns me that they took that much of a hit. It really does, to be honest. But hey, you know, if we lose a unit, we lose a unit. It's not as though we can't rebuy the unit straight away. And in actual fact, we probably want to do that. Or do we want to wait to get a great profit? Because I feel like we've been kind of beaten back with religion recently. It might be time to try and get that out again. Let's just worry about ourselves for the minute. That's what we want to do. Get these guys up there. Okay, we are now next to the city. If we get these guys there, they're outside of the safety of the fort now. That might be a problem. Let's go to Geneva with these guys. We're making money, lads. I know we're in a golden age, but we're making money. Let's, where are we going? Choose production in Hamburg. That should be another cargo ship, if it would be so kind. Yeah, I think we'll wait for a great profit now. I think it's about time that we started spreading our religion again. We had a really good early bit of aggression with religion, and then it kind of got beaten back and we ignored it for a bit. You know, we let these religions down here move across, and now we're in danger. I mean, Rome's not even our religion anymore. Of course, it looks like it's turning into it, which is good. But yeah, it's not a given anymore. It's not a given. Right, let's go for a zoo for the happiness. Let's go for, right, where do we want to go now? Banking would be a good idea because that gives us our special, wherever it is, the Hansa. Which, unique German, 5% production for each trade route. So, you know, putting one in Hamburg is going to be amazing. Or do we want to maybe go for the Uffizi or the Taj Mahal or the whatever the hell or the whatever the hell. We need to, I mean, there's lots we need to do, to be honest. For now, we'll go for banking. You know, if we can sort out money, everything else kind of comes, doesn't it? It's going pretty well, man. It's going pretty well. Right, these workers. Why were they there? They're supposed to be doing that copper for us. So I think if we can maybe get another city in this tundra, and then eventually the city's going to own the Barringer Crater. Man, we're just going to own this part of the world, aren't we? That's so good. So good. How have we still got a unit of trebuchets there? Have I missed them or something? What? Oh boy, that's kind of an oversight, isn't it? A little bit. Just a tad. Oh well. So, there's our great profit. So, we anticipated that we would require 3 units of musketmen and a unit of cannon. 2 units of cannons and a unit of crossbowmen to take Yeringberg. Are we going to be proved right? Eif, they can have that back because we want to be friends with Eif. Or Eif, even. Right. Okay, how best to do this? Hitting the city's pretty good for us, in honesty. What we probably want to do is move our general to here, and then hit them when they can have the general bonus. See what these guys can hit. Not an absolute sausage. That is exceptionally disappointing. But if we move them into that forest, then we should fare a tad better. And so I think if we build the wall along the river, that would look quite good aesthetically. We'll set these guys up to fire, although I don't feel confident that they can hit the city. We'll have to see. Oh, they can. Oh, super stuff. Can these guys hit the city from here? Oh, they can! Amazing! Okay, yeah, we're getting there now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Brilliant stuff. Okay, super. Very happy with that. These guys can just have a quick heal. These guys are done with their thing. Well, we're just going farms everywhere in Frankfurt. And is that a caravan I need to resend? Yep, sit on. Okay, good stuff. I was going to say, did I just accidentally build a cargo? Ah, there's our rebellion. Jolly good. Well, you know, it was going to happen. It's not going to happen anymore because, you know, we've got the zoos coming in and we've got this. So they're probably going to wreck a couple of things. And we're certainly going to want to keep our great profit there until we can sort this out. And we should be able to sort this out relatively quickly. It's not going to be a big issue for us at all. 2 units should do the job. Okay, right. Well, that could have happened a lot worse. At least it happened, you know, nearish our cities, or our army, I should say. At least it happened, yeah. A lot of reasons to be happy about that. Crossbowmen, you guys just sit tight for the second, please, lads. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, Yeringberg should be ours next turn, which will be fantastic. The wall could be fixed, or finished, I should say, rather than fixed. Are we going to lose that unit of cannons? I do hope not. They've took a big hit there, but I don't think they're down and out just yet. No. What's this? Oh, man, we got more pearls there. Yeah, it'd be a great spot to put a city. Oh, and we did get a unit of brutes. What does that put us on? Like 3 out of 8 for barbarian encampments so far to date? Or this series. I keep saying to date, but I mean this series. Who knows? I really, really want to get this place colonised properly, though. Right, we met Ormus. Nice to meet you, Ormus. A city can attack, apparently. Of course it can. Of course it can. Of course, the whole idea of leaving the forests up was it would mean enemy armies move slowly if they come into our place. Of course, it means when our own armies have to go into our place, they have to move slowly as well. But I think we're going to be pretty set with that there. These guys can just hang tight, have a heal, you know, have a cup of tea, enjoy yourselves. You know, take pride in what you've achieved in discovering this new fertile land for us. And we'll take Yeringberg with the finishment of these. Finishment? Is that a new word? You know what? Shakespeare invented his own word, so I can invent mine as well. A civilian unit which used to belong to Brazil will have it, thanks. And we will create a puppet there. That puts us still at -7. That's okay for the time being. These musketmen, can we finish off here? Oh man, they're putting up a fight, aren't they? I want to see more of them fall down than us. We had a great general there. Not amazing, that. Not amazing, but still pretty good. Right, so I'm going to put one there. One, you might as well start building there. He can do, you know, one. Yeah, he can do this one. And, oh, man, am I going to really cut my nose off to spite my face with that cocoa? No, we'll put one there. We'll put one here. We'll put one here. And then we'll build up. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. Right, so the Great Wall's going to be finished. Rome needs a monument. All the basic stuff still. Sargon, you sit yourself tight, mate. Lovely. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more forts until the wall is done. Hopefully these guys don't wreck too much. We've got a lot of workers, so that should be fine. Gold per turn, 2, and some horses for some copper. No, mate. No, I don't think that's worth it. Let's see where we are in science. That's a big one I want to be ahead in now. We were falling behind. That's why we kind of conquered Rome and have conquered a bit of Russia. And in actual fact, while I remember, let's see if Russia will have peace now. That was all we wanted. Lose the will to fight. They don't want to fight just yet. Well, that's fine, mate. You know, we don't have to give up, but, you know, I got what I wanted. So, just wondering if maybe you guys fancy it, but if you don't, that's cool, you know. I don't mind. Just, whatever, you know. Whatever. Right. I moved them to the wrong place. These workers can probably build this fort. These workers can build this fort. These workers can build this fort. Oh, man, I'd love to put another city there. I think I had that thought process last time, but I can't because Ife is too close, so we'll just do a fort. Right, what we want to do is save our people from the menacing barbarians. Okay, and it seems like we're doing a pretty fair job of that. Lovely. Okay, right, so the moment they're dead, it'll be safe to move our profit out. Until then, he's going to have to stay here, sadly. We can stay there. You know what? This bit of the army might as well stay down here. Eventually, it's all going to be the walls, so whatever. Gallius. Can they go into Deep Ocean? No, they can't. We're going to have to wait until they can be upgraded then, okay? Not a problem. Pretty good. Pretty good. Where is our guy that was circumnavigating the globe? Oh, he's there. Right, there he is. Yes. Yes. By Ormus and Yerevan and stuff. So, eventually, he's going to draw the complete map for us. Find out just how big, you know, the Arabian Dominion goes. What would be bad is if there was a land bridge between us and Arabia here somewhere. I don't think there is. I think that's just coastline, but I would like to confirm that to myself, you know. Nice to meet you, Zanzibar. Okay, right, we get these guys in. Basically, whoever gives us the most money, that'll be these guys. Spreading our faith decently about the place now. Please say we can finish these guys off. Thank you. Please say we can finish these guys off. Thank you. Are we going to do it? That's them gone. Yep, and them gone as well. Brilliant. Okay, super. Well, we're going to have to get a couple of workers on this. But as weird as I may seem for suggesting it, I want the forts up first just because it will look cool. In here, we will build a zoo. Down here, we will build a ligged house. Have we done... No, we'll do a monument first, then a ligged house. And then we'll work on everything else. Salvador has been captured by Arabia. Man, the middle of the world has been changing places. So you want peace for gold? Man, hell yeah. Okay, sure. That was pretty good. Man, I would have been happy just to have said, yeah, let's have peace, let alone take all of that for it. Well, how brilliant. How brilliant. Okay, good. Good, very nice. Why am I seeing this? Is it just because they're our allies? Well, I'm glad that they're our allies. What are they giving us? They are mercantile, so that should give us some happiness. Very good. We sure as damn hell need it. Is that courthouse built in Rome? Yes, it is. Good. So, yeah, there we go. Look, 9 happiness there. Yeah. Going terribly, terribly well right now. Okay, so, with places like Neapolis, I think we should just work our way down, you know. Who's got an upgrade? Musketman? I'll give you that. I don't even know where you are right now. Choose production. Again, Rome will just work our way down, you know. We're going to need it all eventually. Right, these guys need to rejoin the front line. As do these guys, although I'm assuming these were one of the ones that got upgraded. We need to get a worker unit up there somewhere. Where are all our worker units? I know we've got 2 down here. And then 3 working on the wall. Get over it, England. I'm coming for you. We're going to sweep this part of the world. That means hitting Salvador, Rio, Sao Paulo, all of Attila and France and England. And probably knock ourselves into these areas as well. It's going to be amazing when it happens, my friends. It's going to be amazing. So, this is a barbarian ship. I guess it's just because they're our allies. And why are they our allies? I don't remember making any particular effort to be their allies. Amambanza Bongongingo. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks a bunch. I appreciate that. Well, I'll decide whether I appreciate it when I see what unit it was. We can adopt a new social policy as well, which is amazing. What was it? A cannon! Oh, how utterly delightful. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate that greatly. Right, so. The forts are coming up now. I think it's about time we got these guys into forts. So if we say put the cannons there, if we say put crossbowmen there, musketmen there, other musketmen there, general can stay in Yeringberg, actually. Other unit of cannons can go there. Good. Right. Lovely. Okay. Caravan will go back to Zurich. Very nice. Oh, brilliant. We've got another trade route there. It's all coming up very well for us right now. Let's get some farms going. In fact, is it worth building a farm in normal deserts? Let's have a look. What will it do for us? I think I'll cancel that and build a trading post. As a matter of fact. Okay, right. These guys are probably just all going to want to sleep and or go on alert. Up here, let's build a Huns. Let's adopt a policy. Let's adopt this policy. Should give us a lot of science. We've got a lot of specialists, especially in Berlin. We should have some artists. Even if it does somewhat tank our growth there. We've got some writers there. That's some more science. In Munich, I don't think we're going to have any. No. Don't think we can really afford to have any. In Cologne, we should have way better food than we do. Considering we do have a lighthouse there, but let's not worry about it. Yeah, pretty good. That's good. I'll keep saying it's good. Right, up here, what are we wanting to do next? We could still push for scientific theory. We could maybe just smash our way into radio, or maybe just think about artillery, militaristic science, military science, cavalry, rifling. Big Ben. We have unlocked commerce, haven't we? Let's just have a look. No, we haven't unlocked commerce. We've unlocked rationalism. Okay, so Big Ben is not something we'd actually be able to build anyway. Maybe just fertilizer, you know. Just a solid, nice increase in yields from basic tiles, I think would be a good idea. We still want to expand a little bit more into this territory. 3 gold a turn and an embassy for some dyes. That's the best you can offer, is it? No. No, I'm keeping the dyes. Until there's something I actually want to trade for them. Gold per turn 5. Nah. Nah, man. Nah. Nah. Don't need it. I might very well need it when our golden age ends and I realise I'm still in debt, but we'll worry about that when it happens. We can get our profit out this turn. We should have thought about doing that next turn. Where do I want to send the profit? I want to send it to these city-states. Ideally. So we'll send him south. Means he has a nice passage through our territory as well, which is good for him. So yeah, he can go to I first.